Chris HARDMAN serves as both baseball and football varsity head coach at Ottawa Hills. So last spring, he had to go through the pain, frustration, disappointment of seeing his baseball seniors lose their final season as Green Bears. It's a feeling he won't have to go through again this fall with football.
Well, to be honest with you, when we were allowed to start to compete again, I did 2 months of baseball. I felt like our baseball team deserved our time since we missed 10.5 weeks this spring. When we got to football, to be perfectly frank, not knowing what lied ahead, we were practicing, but at about 80%. And one Friday we got an announcement that there was a plan in place, and since then we have had to go at warp speed trying to catch up.
Beginning of the season, when we heard that there was it was all going to get canceled, there was a lot of rumors out there. I was so disappointed, and finally hearing that we are going to play for sure is just such a sigh of relief, like a weight off your chest, you know. Finally get to get going your senior year.
And that senior class is one of the strengths of the Green Bears. Plenty of returning letter winners, and for the first time in their varsity careers, no systematic changes on offense.
I feel like we've all, the past couple of years, we really grew together well. I mean, we had at first a couple tough seasons, but we got through that, and now we're clicking on all cylinders and we're ready to go.
This was the year, this is our redemption year, you know. Our sophomore season we went 1-9, it was new coaching, we weren't very happy with that year, you know. And then we bounced back last year, we went 6-4 with a winning record, and now we're really looking forward to the playoffs this year, especially since we got all of our returning players. We have a great offensive scheme going right now. We have a lot of experience with our offense too. It's our second year running it. And I think everyone's just very excited. Everyone's pumped to get playing this year.
It's definitely more comfortable. We know what we're doing. We're all on the same page. I mean, we love running the win T offense, just power it down the field.
But they'll only be able to power it down the field if they can stay healthy. Depth always a concern in Division 6, and Ottawa Hills will rely on two-way players.
We feel pretty good when we have our full allotment of kids on the field. When we don't, it'll be a little tougher to win. Our young guys are pretty good, but they're still young guys, and football's a game played by some pretty mature kids, so we just got to keep our guys healthy.
HARDMAN has some pretty mature kids in his own right, led by all-league lineman Grant Davis.
At 6'2½", 270 pounds, he's difficult to block, and he creates a hole when we have the ball. Andrew HELGREN, who's been a 4-year player, he's a little banged up to start the season, but we'll get him back as our fullback and as our linebacker. Those two really stand out, Vic Taft-Teagan, and we also return our quarterback, Matthew McGee, for his 3rd year, and he's really starting to play well.
Ottawa Hills last made the postseason in 2012, and while all teams will make the playoffs this year, the Green Bears are out to earn it.
And I think just the opportunity, because that's certainly a goal of every high school program when they start, is to try to get to the postseason. And now, due to circumstances, everybody has that opportunity. And I'm not sure what lies ahead, but knowing that we have a chance, gives a whole new meaning to what we're doing. And so now you have a league championship, and everybody has a chance to have a postseason. So I think it sounds great.
I think the earning's going to be done in playoffs. I think we're going to earn our. Everyone's going to get in, but we're gonna show them that, hey, we earned this. You know, we're a team that's ready for the playoffs. We're a team that can be prepared to play, and we're a team that's looking forward to this. You know, I think our playoff spot is not necessarily earned, but I think we'll show everyone that we deserve to be in the playoffs after we go through there.
At Ottawa Hills, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.